Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to, well, what looks like quite a different galaxy now in my Jet TV Stellaris and MegaCorp playthrough. As I said last time, we have jumped forward a bit of time. About, well, quite, I don't know exactly, because I've not been paying a huge amount of attention, but as you can see, I've been massively overcapping. I've lost the expansion I did here. There are about 4 Tempest fleets here. There is one making its way down here. I've just fended off multiples, but as you can see, I have expanded a little bit, and I'm not quite sure how, but I've managed to be overcap on my, probably because my fleet cap has reduced from some of the stuff I've lost. I'm overcap on Titans, but this is it. We are about to go, guys. So we have, actually my economy isn't too bad at the moment, but I've been getting overpopulation, you know, because I've been pushing things into these. I've been getting unemployment, we need to build. I've been focusing rather heavily on, as I'm sure you can imagine, on getting my fleet cap up as high as possible, and I'm hoping this is high enough. So all of this is going in there. The reason I'm bringing the science ships, guys, is because they're going to have to forge ahead here. Now, I have cheated. I've looked online for how we do this. What I'm going to need to do, guys, is I'm going to need to push through into this trinary system, guys. There will be a factory there, and 8 stacks, potentially. It could be this system, so I'll send a scout ship up to there, but apparently there's one of these trinary systems is going to have a factory in it. And that is where we will need to beat. And the second we defeat that factory, all of the fleets will disappear and the galaxy will be able to start being renewed. And, I mean, it's going to be a massive land grab at that point. I'm still going to need to stay friends with my allies, certainly to try and contain the cartel. And these guys have started taking losses. I've actually had a couple of fleets come through here. And you can see these guys took losses, which is impressive, considering how powerful they are. Ooh! Should I hire a couple of extra fleets while we're at this? Because we do have a bit of spare income. I've been throwing everything into alloys, but my income's still quite good. As I said, at the moment, it's quite low. This is going to absolutely decimate my economy, guys, but everything extra we can get here will help. So you guys can head up there as well. And this is it, guys. This is do or die. If we make it and we destroy this thing, we have saved the galaxy. Oh! Just to add fun as well, these guys are awakened. So, yeah. Thankfully, not being massively expansionistic yet. I'm hoping I can save these guys. These are part of our confederation. And I will throw resources at them to try and get them to re-emerge.
Competitors engaged.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Competitors detected.
Come on, the other fleets need to come through. So they literally came through as we were jumping. That's not good. That's not good. That's blunted my forces massively. Right, what were we going to do? Oh, wow, we've got loads of gas. Just to keep my economy running. We didn't actually lose anything there, thankfully. Oh, and we're going to evade these for the moment because we're going to be sitting in here and surveying it as quickly as we can. Oh, we can jump straight there? Oh, maybe not. So I have completely crippled my economy at the moment. Oh, there! That's good. As I was expanded, they literally all seem to descend on me, but that could be because of the damage which has been done around me. Oh, these guys... kind of the opposite of me, but they are still friendly with me at the moment. And when we're in position... let us unhide this system and bring the fleets. I really should have probably brought my patrol fleets too. Oh, there they are.
Upscaling complete.
Second we can, we'll bring everything through here, and we're going to start foraging ahead with our survey ships to explore the systems around us. There we go, we can come through safely now. These guys can all go straight on the offensive there. In fact, these guys are all going to be put to aggressive next. Oh, they jumped a fleet out. No, I was hoping we'd manage this before the Brill order fell. Obviously not. Now, my border stations can hold to an extent. The real benefits we have here is with our setup, we're taking these out. I mean, this setup is not good for other things. This setup is quite literally designed for fighting these guys. Can we jump to the next system? I don't think we can. Yeah, we need to send a science ship through here. Okay, they're bouncing through. We'll see if the station is there. But basically, they'll just jump into the system briefly, and then they'll jump out. They'll
competitors
emergency
detected.
Out. Where are our competitors detected? Oh, they've jumped back in here.
Science ship facing unfair competition.
No, 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 no. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, there goes our fighters. And our fighters are... our massive fighter cover, guys, is simply to defend against their fighters. So our carriers really are set up as full picket ships. Come on. And if we can capture here as well, that is the other big thing, to try and actually capture here. Let's get another construction ship going on Sol, actually. You may notice, guys, we have a couple of extra stations which are just... well, basically we've built a few extra stations, guys, which are shipyards and mass anchorages, so...
Upscaling complete.
May as well start. Thing is, I'm probably not going to drop fleets afterwards. I will drop some of my forces.
Detected.
Where? Ah, here. Okay, that's expected. Just jump my fleet straight through to
Evading competitive fleet.
Right, this is where I want to check. Okay, here is safe. I mean, it's not safe, but
Evading competitive fleet.
this is the system we want to take next then, so it's going to be here. Ah, we lost the science ship. One of my science ships anyway. Here we go.
Upscaling complete.
Ooh, tell me off for playing with my wedding ring, guys. Come on, guys. Now, we are set up very well. We seem to do mass damage to their fleets, thankfully, which is good, because they have the capability to do lots of damage, but we seem to have a good setup here. My worry is if we're going to be able to actually make it all the way through. Because annoyingly, I don't seem to be able to jump through. I don't know if I missed the thing. I think I missed the thing telling us how to do this. Because apparently you do get told what you've got to do here. Not that I'd have been powerful enough to anyway, guys. Oh god, here they come to our home systems, guys. This station should be powerful enough. The real threat is, I think there's fleets behind this one, guys. So, yeah, you see there's another fleet coming in behind and another fleet coming behind. So this is literally a race against time now, guys.
Mining platform lost.
Probably going to be on Earth's doorstep before we finish here. And this is why, as I said, guys, this is do or die time. Yeah, this place can probably take the first fleet out, maybe even the second, but it's going to be painful. We've lost all my normal defences, and I can't afford to get any more because I reinforced my fleet. I wish I could jump before exploring. Get out, get out, get out, get out!
Scientific asset lost.
Okay, there were 2 fleets in there, we can take that. Our Admiral has gained the aggressive trait. I wonder why I gained that.
Research actualized.
I'm not really using destroyers. Let's get extra mining station output, especially as that was a very cheap tech. Okay, they're throwing forces at me. This is good because they're emptying out that system. As I said, from what the guides I've read, this will probably be their main system then. Which I can't jump to yet. How is the home defense going? We're still holding. Good God. We've lost all of our guns though, other than the station guns. So I suspect the next hit there is going to be fatal. But that means we've fended off 2 fleets. There was a 3rd fleet about, so they could still hit through there. This is it, guys. It really is do or die time up here. If we take this system, we win. If we don't, if it's the system I think it is, if we don't, it is over. Oh god, that's gonna be horrible. That is the Stack Factory. That's what we actually want to kill. Everything is gonna just target that. If we kill that, we have won. And I'm gonna sit here and spam this retreat button. Damn. Science vessels. Because I want to be the person to get here, and if not, I have the military power to take it off whoever takes it.
Competitive station engaged.
This is it, guys. This is when my fleets. This is where I need the Empire music to. Oh, the lag is real. As we engage en masse. Come on, just go for the station, guys. I wish I could tell them to just go for the station. In fact, can I? We take that station out, they all die. This is all battleships, cruisers, dreadnoughts. I mean, not dreadnoughts. Titans here. They are pushing through. They are... Oh, they're doing it. Are they going for the station? We are losing immense amounts of fleet power here, guys. This may not succeed. That said, we've taken out most of their fleet power. Come on! And we are hitting that station hard. My economy's getting back on track at least. It's gonna be close. Come on! I think we've got this. We are properly down on fleet power though. One of my guys gained lethargic. Oh my god, that was close! Our forces have succeeded in destroying the main facility of the Grey Tempest with the neutralization of its substation and transmitter. All the existing Tempest nanomachines have been rendered inert, unable to maintain cohesion. Their ships have dissolved into nothingness. Any planets covered with Tempest's grey goo are now home to enormous swirling dust storms, consisting of nothing but disabled nanites. With time and resource, these worlds could possibly be made habitable once more. Oh, wow! Get your butt surveying this system. We did it, guys! We have saved the galaxy! The remains of the galaxy. It is now definitely going to be a race to capture here before anybody else. I want to make damn sure I get here. First thing first, let's get rid of one of these. Just shipyards. You know what? I'm tempted to keep there. What was that one? Yamau can go. So what do we have left of the fleet? We kept one of our wow. Oh my god, guys, literally. Oh no, 2 ships. That is it. 3 ships. That is the surviving fleet. ISS Formidable. Bismarck had to be Bismarck. And Lionheart. So a very, very German sounding ship, a very British sounding ship, and Formidable isn't really anybody. I guess probably, I don't know. But yeah, we won. We do have, I know we've got a few things left. Clustered remains here. But wow, that was... please tell me we got a... No. Wow. Hang on, am I suppressing a faction? That costs me influence. Does it not? Oh, apparently not. But I'm not that fussed about keeping it suppressed. How are we doing? Yeah, we've got a reasonable amount I want to get here, because that will allow us to get here more cheaply. And the borders are closing again around the galaxy, but our Confederation is still here. We are definitely... Yeah, see, these guys still have a massive fleet somehow. Apparently their fleet power is still massive. I can't see where their fleet is. Wow. I suspect there's going to be a few wars around this. I mean, 2 of the members of this thing no longer, of this original confederation, no longer exist. And it is definitely going to be one big land grab. Right. I need to make sure we've got this. We're getting as much as we can.
Research actualized.
I can still gain L-gate insights. Wow, yeah. More mining stations. Output. Are these guys not part of the... Hmm. I'm almost tempted to leave the Federation now. I am now the Federation leader. Okay, that's a fairly decent fleet they had there. That's what gave them that. That said, no, I am now leaving the Federation. Our experimental jump Did work.
Incoming transmission.
I see, I want the extra influence. But I do want to keep these guys, because these guys are one of my best allies. Can we form a federation? Yes. Yeah, it costs us 2 each. There we go, that's another rivalry for us. But, you know, I want to get here. We also do want to get this system in the middle. Which weirdly I kept losing when we lost it every time we lost the thing. I think because it got nanited. But all the nanite worlds, guys, we will be able to rebuild. And our fortress worlds, I mean, I'm not going to completely dismantle them. And all this before Mars got finished. I can't believe that was so damn close. If that hadn't gone through, guys, that really would have been the end. Wow. We're not really low on anything at the moment. Let's get some more mineral production. We can always tweak that later on. My Unity production has also dropped off considerably. I want these guys to expand massively. How? Well, at the moment, I'm going to be massively weak. I suspect at my height, I was powerful enough to take on a fallen empire. And these guys do worry me. There's these two guys who've managed to avoid the war completely, I suspect, are going to become the next power. Yeah, well, these guys took a big hit, but the Spyron Cartel have just... they've gained massively from this. Right. The 11th can be disbanded in its entirety. Because that was my extra fleet tagged on, which popped us over our caps. We've got the 1st, the 4th, and the 2nd, which are our actual fleets and our 2 patrol fleets. We'll probably keep a few little patrol fleets. I'll probably rejig them again completely. They're just going to be little corvette fleets. They're basically my pirate suppression fleets.
Outlier identified. Upscaling complete.
Unusually, guys, I don't actually want to be doing all those things.
Upscaling complete.
First Fleet there. Was it First Fleet who... Yeah, it was. It's First Fleet. I think First Fleet design... First Fleet, I think, earned themselves a name. The Tempest's End there, as they were the ones who dealt the final blow. They were the only ones left in system at the very end, guys. And I think that definitely earns them the right to have a name. Let us colonize Mars. If humies. I don't think humans are actually the main...
Future market
Yeah,
survey
humans
complete.
aren't even the main... Tuxcan are the main part of my thing. Who are those guys? We have
Combat
a few
detritus
people.
reprocessed for a cleaner galaxy.
So that black segment was a literally just hundreds of different things from the migration crisis. Right. Now this is over. We never changed these too much. Refugee. Ooh, let's give AI citizens rights. Refugees are now welcome. There's no point doing citizen species only, because everything is a citizen species. The return of the Lock to the galactic scene has not gone unnoticed, and by the other fallen empires. The Alcatra in particular have been agitated by the news. Where are they? Although the reasons for their rivalry has long since faded in history, and sudden reawakening of the lock regulators inflamed their animosity, and they have themselves stumbled. Yeah, I was hoping it wouldn't be the ones next to me. Oh, God. And they will not allow me to become part of them. So you know how I said I thought we were in a very good position and everything was better and hunky-dory now? I changed my mind. We've survived one thing to face another. But they're not at war with us yet. Let's get all our fleets down there and we'll start upgrading that starbase. We'll start grabbing here, which gives us a bolt hole to run away to if everything goes wrong, where we can just literally hide while the empire, while the galaxy burns. I thought I sent all of you guys there. I know it's here. Here is where we've got a massive station. So yeah, we'll hold here. If Firam falls, I'm sorry, Trim. But this is our choke point here. So I'm going to hold that choke point.
Research
they can come
actualized.
through. No, they can't come through this way easily, so. Ooh, megastructure restoration. Not that we have the thing. Well, let's grab that anyway. Actually, no. Yes, I don't know if there'll be any megastructures up in here, but...
Combat detritus reprocessed for a cleaner galaxy. Future market survey complete.
Let's get here claimed. And here claimed as fast as we can. Okay. And let's start reinforcing Tempest's end.
Upscaling complete. Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
Okay.
Combat detritus reprocessed.
Getting
For
here.
a cleaner galaxy.
clear
Upscaling
off.
complete.
There, I know there's nothing there, that's why we're jumping through to there, or I'm fairly sure there's nothing there. We're getting all of this, and plus, is there any planets here? Proper planets? Or has this one been shattered? Ah! So at size 20, let us... Oh, it only costs 1,000. Oh wow, these are good. Continental world. We are not being subtle anymore, guys. I'm just getting everything we possibly can.
Upscaling complete.
And actually, that's 3 fairly decent worlds. This will help. We'll start moving pops over here, building up this bit of space. And yeah, and exploring. There's also certain strategic resources in here which are
Combat
really
detritus
powerful.
reprocessed. For a cleaner galaxy. Combat detritus reprocessed. For a cleaner galaxy.
Huh. So our old allies are there. Potentially going to be jumping through here to try and take advantage, which is why I wanted to grab here as quickly as possible. I'm fairly sure I kept telling the science ship to stop doing this, but never mind.
Combat detritus reprocessed. For a cleaner galaxy.
Extra survey speed. I know the other thing was potentially better, but tough. We'll push up here. Well, I'm not it's size 9. As said, at the moment, I'm not that fussed about the size of things I get.
Actualized.
I just want to fill some new worlds to get my population, take some of the pressure off my population. Extra shield points. We're pretty much endgame tech now. Yeah. See, that's the sort of thing I want to try and fix. Commercial zones are good. I like commercial zones simply because they provide jobs and they don't create too many negatives. These provide 5 jobs. Yeah, so I'm going to replace one of these as well with another leisure district. That should help Earth. Let's have a look. We're getting rising unemployment on quite a few planets now. We're going to keep some of these, but we're going to replace a lot with a lot of our... Wow, I don't have much to replace here. That's 7 jobs. I mean, we will be doing okay on these at the moment because I'm not using much. Let's level that up to give us extra clerk jobs. What does that use when it's leveled up actually? Crystals, which are actually what we're low on. So let's build a crystal factory. That, let's just chuck 2 crystal factories out here and replace one of these with another commercial zone. Commercial zones basically provide straight up income. That's also good, but I need other things first. Building straight normal districts there. Oh, can we build more? Yeah, these help too. Okay. Obviously, we're going to start colonizing up here massively fast as soon as we can. Our colonies are going to be full of everything and anything, guys, because we are properly, you know, Jet TV, obviously, because of what it is, represents the entire galaxy, and we now have pops from pretty much everything. I mean, all of these dead nations, we have pops from them. I kind of wish I could go and create. I could. Oh, that's an idea. I could go colonize their former capitals and recreate them as
upscaling complete.
Vassals or subsidiaries. I think I'd just create them as vassals to start with, but still. And we'll be ready to start colonizing the L cluster, our lifeboat system up here shortly. Let's keep buffing up the Tempest's end. And let's get the colonization fleets going. We have a few different types of humans, actually. Colonization efforts are beginning. I'm gonna get here first, but I do want to cut off some places out here. Like, I would like to try and cut here, get all of this space as mine, but that's not hugely. I mean, I'm not massively worried about these guys doing a huge expansion. Plus, I'm powerful enough to batter these guys if needs be. Unless they become massively friendly with these guys. No.
A system has been surveyed.
Dimensional risk things, so we gain a science ship. An other science ship. And we're getting exploring.
Outlier identified. Upscaling complete. A system has been surveyed.
There's a lot of broken planets here, but there are some very good planets. I love the way some of the bigger planets are actually smaller, like here.
Incoming inquiry.
This one, this moon, looks smaller, but it's actually size 17. That's 14, whereas that's big, and it's only size 12. Massive looking comparison. Yes. I will definitely get building on your planets where I can. Oh, damn it! I hadn't realised that cost me influence. That said, my influence gain is now nice.
Upscaling complete.
We'll be able to get these relatively quickly. We've got a source of nanites from
Potential
here.
market survey completed.
Let them go. Especially with how battered they are. It's a few worlds to colonize in all these places. So this is going to be a nice, big expansion for us. And this, guys, is where we are going to have to leave it. Next time, colonization efforts, I guess. So next time we will be spending a lot getting here colonized, building up our defensive bastion against these guys, because they do not like us, which means that at some point they're probably going to launch a crusade against us. So I need to spend some time building up to defend against them. That said, we're already building up. This is where maybe leaving the Federation was a bad idea, because I could have plopped the Federation fleet there. But, you know, you live and learn. That said, I think we're powerful enough to hold them off on my own. Not necessarily to invade them, but certainly to hold them off. And potentially eventually invade and get hold of their lovely, lovely Gaia worlds. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed watching Qutee weather the storm. Just that invasion, guys. I don't think I've ever been quite so tense. If we had lost that, that I think would have been it. Because while I think they were literally converging on me at that point, because I mean, you hadn't seen it, there were like 6 fleets in this little area of space, and 2 ran through there, and you managed to, my station on their own managed to hold them. But no, I reckon I could probably held my borders without ever going to war, leaving, but still, that's not how you want to do it. You know, I'd have been stuck in my own territory forever. Anyway, as always, as I say, thank you for watching, guys, and please feel free to pop comments in the comments or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There are also links to my Discord in the comments description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Fanatical. And as I occasionally say, if you have been enjoying this, please like and subscribe, guys. Thanks very much for your time.